Welcome back. In previous session, we have successfully completed this return with return purchase order. In this session, we are going to understand this business process flow. Because we implemented SD, we can test this business process flow through SD now. Please refer SD module configuration if you don't know how to implement SD. Now we are going to test this process flow. This is the return purchase order. We are going to create a return purchase order. Then if you have any release procedure, release it. After releasing, we need to create a outbound delivery. This is part of SD. Then we are going to issue against outbound delivery created in this step. Here we are issuing the goods. These two steps are part of SD. For that reason, you need a SD module implementation. Credit memo, this is normal process only. For testing this scenario, apart from the SD configuration, we need to do little bit configuration as well. This is the path, configuration path. Here we need to add order type for return delivery, that we will see. Then second step, shipping data for plants. This is also required for our plant 8801. We need to add these details. What is the sales organization, distribution channel, division, and language key. This is also mandatory. Third step, assigning shipping points. See, this shipping point determination is based on a shipping condition, loading group, plant. Based on this combination, system will determine the shipping point. This third point I mentioned here, but this point have already been completed at the time of doing SD configuration. This I mentioned for your reference only. We will go and check this whether it is already exist or not. After completing this complete configuration, these are the steps we are going to test. In this session, we are going to complete a configuration required for this business process flow. Go to this path and complete this. Go to SPRO. Material management, purchasing, purchase order. See, here you will find return orders. Under this return order, this returns to vendor. Click on this one. Here you need to enter your return order type. So go to ME21N. See, at the time of creating this purchase order, here you will find order type. Order type is NB. If you have a different order type for returns, you need to add the same. In our case, for testing, I am going to use NB only. Copy this. Take any. This is F. This is standard. If you want to see, you can see. For purchasing document. Here enter my order type is NB. My supplying plant is 8801. For testing this process, you need to enter here delivery type for returns. This is the standard one we are going to use. These are predefined by SAP. No need to create any delivery types here. RL is a standard. Press enter. Save this. Now go back. Next step, define a shipping data for plants. Define shipping data. Go here. Click on this one. Click on position. Enter your plant 8801. Double click on this one. Here you need to maintain this information. Sales organization 8800. distribution channel 88, division 88. This data is required because if you maintain this data, then only system is going to enable shipping tab while creating purchase order. Otherwise, you are not going to get a shipping tab there. Go back. Next step, logistics execution shipping. If you know the T code, you can directly go to the T code. Shipping points. See, assign a shipping points here. Click on this one. Click on this shipping condition 01, loading group 003, plant 8801. See, this is already defined at the time of doing SD configuration. I am showing only for your information here. No need to do anything here. We have successfully completed this configuration part. In next session, we will create a separate vendor master for testing, and then we will create one material master for testing. Thank you.